What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is not a video, but it's a live stream. Happy Thanksgiving to all. I'm gonna stream for a little bit, but try my best. Verizon would not let me set up OBS to start streaming. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to experiment with that privately. So we're back to using AT&T because AT&T is the best for now. So hope everyone's having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Give me one sec to update this correctly, and then I'll post this stuff out on Twitter. You would think this thing would refresh correctly, but it doesn't. This is the annoying part about YouTube now. It keeps getting worse and worse as the days go on. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. AT&T because update this correctly. Alright, you might check to share this out on Twitter, so it may buffer because I have to pull the phone down to work on this. One sec, let's see what we're pulling for downlink and uplink.
VoiceOver on. Processor. 1.584 MB. Up 3.389 MB. Up 2.812. Up 3.32. Up 2.768 Mbps.
Alright,
VoiceOver off.
so we're uploading.
2.768 Mbps.
Alright, so if you're at home on your home internet day, and hey, we'll throw a twist into it. What are you thankful for in tech and stuff like that? Give me one sec to move this Mac around because I'm mobile. I'm completely on battery. Everything. I would be inside the house with the fam, but you see AT&T barely works in there, and VZW is, well, being VZW. So I got the iPad Pro on the dash, pulling up the chat, and I'm expensive today. See how hot this computer is.
Status OBS Studio. Status Performance Cloudflare Performance Core 4 highest 129 degrees Fahrenheit Performance Core 4 highest CPU 100 Cloud Coke short time machine 50 focus 94% Wi-Fi personal 94% battery status.
Oh, this battery is shredding itself. So speaking of batteries,
application
here
pop heading OBS battery settings.
This Mac battery is now
battery level
decided to yeet itself.
Never battery normal battery health normal show detail button. This is a measure 98% maximum capacity.
So after I did the review on this MacBook Pro, it about 2 weeks later went poof, and the battery health dropped on it.
Optimized to learn done button.
So go back over to here. I'm gonna quit this for now.
Austin's local media.
I unplugged this at 11:47 this morning, and it's at 94. That's not bad.
Status fifth time short Coconut Cloudflare Performance OBS Studio Cloudflare Warp Coconut battery menu Coconut battery menu.
Here's the tool I use to measure the battery health on the iPads.
Quick version 88.7%, 92.8%. State of charge, state of health, time until empty 4:26. Cycle count 20. Temperature 90.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Condition good.
So about 4 hours.
Finder
I could stream
Austin's local media folder
on battery. Not the worst thing in the world, but hey, it is what it is. So I just wanted to stream, see how everyone's doing. Happy Thanksgiving. I wanted to wish y'all happy Thanksgiving, and I wasn't going to do it via community tab posts or be do a live stream the night before, but then cancel at the last moment when things don't go their way. But hey, it is what it is. So I just wanted to pop in, say yo, what's up, enjoying the time with fam, and well, I guess because technical.
Speed test. Finder application.
Let's have fun.
Go. User pro go. Starting ping test.
So let's see how AT&T's doing.
Ping result 38 milliseconds. Testing download.
All right, we're testing download. Ping at 38 milliseconds. That's not bad. Not bad at all over the hotspot. I'm not hardwired.
Download result 92.8 megabits per second. Testing upload.
No, AT&T's cooking with gas here. 92 down. Upload may not be too hot because I'm on edge of cell probably.
Upload result 7.00 megabits per second.
No.
Test complete.
That's impressive. It's outbeating Verizon.
Test results. Download speed 92.8 megabits per second. Upload speed 7.00 megabits per second. Ping is 38 milliseconds. 39 milliseconds jitter. 0% packet loss.
That's stable. It's low band 5G, but it's still stable. So we got 92 down and 7 up. Not bad at all. No, I can't complain about that. Especially that 92 download.
Finder, MS Colberly, MP3 audio.
So, yeah. But I hope everyone is, like I said, having a great day, and I can't wait to have that turkey and stuff like that. We're making we're frying our turkey this year, doing fried turkey, doing the typical mashed potato. We're doing a different. We're not doing mashed potatoes. Typical, your vegetables, your the stuff we normally do. You normally do for Thanksgiving, mac and cheese. The whole 9 yards. And then after that, music-wise, tomorrow, I guess I'm going to start doing Christmas music, listening to Christmas music and stuff like that. I always wait till about a month before Christmas and stuff like that. So, I'd be curious what y'all think. Stuff like that. I'll stream for another good about 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll wrap this up because I got to get with the fam and see what they're all getting into and stuff like that. And I know everyone else is going to start eating Thanksgiving if they haven't already, especially on the East Coast. And, yeah. Not expecting the stream to get very big and go very quickly, but, hey. It's nice to try. Oh, I keep hitting that roof, windshield. That's not good. I don't want to do that all the time. So, this is a rural stream. We're out in the not the boondocks. Boondocks is kind of where I live, but it's got better internet, which is surprising considering everything. That's the surprising part. I will update this thumbnail when I'm done streaming to make it look better, because it looks very the picture just looks weird. But yeah, I just wanted to repeat myself, but see what everyone's up to and stuff like that. So I'll stream till about 1600 hours or 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. I'll leave the stream up, but happy Thanksgiving, and if you see this after, leave a comment. I'll be reading comments throughout the rest of the day, off and on, especially this evening, and I'll respond to some people and stuff like that. And we'll be back in the studio to do some streaming next week. And tech-wise, it's kind of been low. There hasn't been that much cover about. I'm gonna get into the USB-C. Drew made a video, and I want to react to it because I like his stuff. I like his skit at the beginning, but it's natural Apple format, but I am not surprised. But it's annoying, but it's Apple after all.
Status menus. Time 50. Focus. Status. Time machine. Shortcuts. Coconut battery menu. 87%. Status menu. You are current. Cloud. Performance core 3. Highest. 129 degrees. Cloud. Short time. 30. Focus. 92. Wi-Fi. Personal hotspot. 92%. Battery.
This thing's actually doing really well considering where I'm at. In 92% battery now. But I'm surprised it's only sitting at 129 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 55 degrees Celsius. Which is impressive. That's the crazy part about it. But yeah, to the one person watching, happy Thanksgiving. Let's see, what quality can y'all view this in? What does it throttle or does it let it go all the way? No, it lets it go all the way open.
1080p 60 button.
No, that's good. 1080p 60. So once again, I gotta figure out why Verizon didn't want to stream. I gotta figure that out because that wasn't good. Because Verizon, even though it's got a slower speed here for downlink and uplink, downlink is slowed down to 20 Mbps and then uplink is like 5. It still will do better because of the fact that the throughput on Verizon's network. Could be availability issue. It could be something. I don't know
Status
what it
menus.
is.
92%. Battery. Status menu. 30. Time machine. Status menu. Shortcut. Coconut. Cloud. Performance. OBS Studio. Status menu. Performance core 3. Highest. 129 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it keeps it right there.
Finder. Desktop.
That's good.
Colberly, MP3 audio. Actions available.
This Mac's
You are currently on
doing
MP3 audio.
really good. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I just Cannot believe it only has 20 cycles and it's already in the 90s for battery health. But hey, what can you do? I'll just leaving it plugged in, as you can see now, constantly does not. These batteries do not like that. So I will not be doing that. Leaving it constantly plugged in at the studio. I will unplug it from time to time, and depending on how good I'm streaming with OBS right now, I might unplug it while I'm streaming. I definitely won't when I'm rendering / exporting videos. Try to run on battery. Well, I can get away with it. I keep thinking I'm on the MacBook Air. I still to this day keep thinking I'm on the MacBook Air, because MacBook Pro 16-inch can definitely get away with that using like 40 watts, because I can max out the brightness on this computer here.
60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 100, 100%.
So with the display all the way maxed out on this computer and I'm in streaming.
OBS Cloudflare Warp. Coconut battery menu. Coconut battery menu 86% menu. 5 items. Finder. Launchpad. Stream
I
lab
go
desktop.
into here.
Club. Send. M. Team Talk. Wit. Speed. Hurricane. Google. Radar. Omega. Final Cut. Black Magic. Coconut. Max Fan Control. Coconut battery. Finder. Desktop. MS Overly. M. Kurt. Full. 86. Design. 90. Manufactured. Mace. Cycle count. 20. Mac. Good. Battery. 90.6. 26.59 watts.
26.59 watts.
Power adapter. 26.59 watts. No selection. You are currently on.
Let's see if it updates. Because there's no way it's only just doing 26 watts.
81%.
So
89. 100%.
I'm using that Vivid application, which will raise it up to 1,000 nits.
26.59 watts. No selection. You are currently on a text
I
element.
think I'm using it. Let me see. Is it in my
Time
menu?
machine. Shortcut. Time. 30. Focus. 91. Wi-Fi. Personal. 9. Time. Short. Coconut. Cloud. Perform. OBS Studio.
No, it's
Launchpad.
not.
Stream lab
Let's-
desktop. Club. Send. M. Team. Geek. Win. Speed. Hurricane. Google. Radar. Final. Black. Coconut. Max. TG. Cloud. InShot. Irene. Hot. Apple. Mike's Web. LumaFusion. Vivid. DaVinci Resolve. Vivid. Coconut battery. Application. Dialog. You are currently on dialog.
There we go. Now it kicked in. So before it was only using the maxed out brightness of 500 nits. I was wondering why my screen was dull when I'm out here. Now I can really see it. Wow. That's nice and bright. Now it's at 1,000 nits. So we'll see where it goes after this. We'll see what wattage we're maxing out
Vision
at.
control. 2 Coconut battery. Coconut battery. Power adapter. 42.91 watts.
Look at that.
Nope.
42.91 watts.
Mac good. Mac OS 20. Mac good. Battery temperature 90.8. Discharge 42.91 watts. No selection.
And then if
You
I
are currently on
bring the
text element.
brightness all the way down,
to
like 0.
12, 6%, 0%,
because I'm using VoiceOver and I'm pretty good at navigating with VoiceOver, you know I got vision.
Power at 42.91 watts.
It's at 42.91 watts. Let's see what happens when it updates. So I can see like what the actual CPU's pulling. Samir Salim chatted.
Chat message. Add Gene G Jr. Happy grinning face with big eyes. Thanksgiving everyone.
Thank you, GG Jr. Hope you're having a great one.
Samir Salim. Hi.
Samir Salim, how are you doing?
Discharge 14.65 watts.
See?
No selection.
That
You are currently.
so the M1 Pro SoC is only pulling 14 watts.
Discharge 14.65 watts.
14.65 while streaming. I'm gonna raise the brightness back up.
50%.
50%. And now we're back up at 50%, which is 500 nits, and we'll see what we're pulling.
Gene G Jr. Chat message. Add react. Gene G Jr. Happy grinning face with voiceover off.
Let's see if it affected y'all's view when I'm streaming. When I did that. Nope. Out here. Now I can really see it. Wow. Chatted. Smear when I'm streaming. I did that.
Thanksgiving everyone.
So the M1 Pro SoC is only pulling 14 watts. Okay, so y'all can see the wallpaper gets blown out. So you could see the wallpaper gets blown out a little bit when I rose the. C is only pulling 14 watts. 14.65 while streaming. I'm gonna raise the brightness back up. 50%. And now we're back up at 50%, which is 500 nits. We'll see what we're pulling. So it glitched out, and then I dropped it, and y'all's thing was a little bit blown out. Well, that's why I rise it back all the way up to 100
100%.
with the Vivid application. Let's see if Vivid is interfering, because it used to not do that for a little bit, and now it's doing it again. So let's see where we go with this. We're using AT&T to host this.
Player. Chat message. Add Samir Salim. Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. a little tired because I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning, about 6:30 in the morning.
Samir Salim, not much going on with Apple at the moment.
But yeah, there's not much. That's why I haven't made any videos.
Gene G Jr., I'm great smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna bring this brightness back down
50%.
to 50, which is 500 nits with the Vivid application.
Chat message input. Chat publicly as Austin's voiceover.
Because it used to mess with it really badly, and then they fixed it, and I hope they didn't break it again. So that would suck. I'm gonna bring this brightness back down. No, it ain't doing it. It glitched out the first time. That was weird. Sorry for hitting the mic. Yeah, it was glitched out for a brief moment because now it fixed itself. Because it was all washed out and it did not look accurate.
Voiceover
It
on.
looked.
YouTube. Chat message at Levendi. Samir Salim. Everything Apple Pro has been up for 6 months now. I wonder when he'll come back, if ever.
He should come back. There were some people speculating that he died, and I'm like, there's nothing that indicates it.
Powered at 22.99 watts.
22.99 watts now we're pulling.
Levendi, is Parallels the best option when there's a need to run Windows?
Okay, so you either got Parallels.
Streamlab desktop. Speak cook hot. Wondergraph. Skype. Obs. Pi the Nislet. Pi the Nislet. Pi the Nislet. Obs. Skype. Wondergraph. Brave Brow. DaVinci. Vivid. Blue Fusion. Mike's Web. Apple. Hot. Irene Webcam. InShot. Coconut battery.
Or you got UTM.
UTM.
So VoiceOver likes to say it weird when it's sitting on the desk, when it's sitting in the application folder. So you got either UTM or Parallels. If you want to pay, then Parallels. If you don't want to pay, then UTM is really nice. You can do this.
Table. Vertical. Welcome to vertical. Table. No selection. In table. Windows. QEMU 7.0 ARM virtual machine. Alias of VIRT 7.0. Vert button. Level 1.
So there's my Windows 11. I would have to go back home and pull off the tool. There's a thing called SpiceGuest Tools where you can have the internet, or you can bypass it via Windows terminal command if you're, or Windows prompt command if you're really nerdy. Or you can create Mac OS virtual machines, Linux, and stuff like that. But depends on to the preference. You can try the 14-day free trial with Parallels and then UTM. I'd try them both out to see what your needs are based on that. Me, it's personally, I'm gonna do UTM because of the accessibility side of it too.
Ad reaction. Levendi. Ad. Levet. Samir Salim. Gene G Jr. Ad chat message input.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Gigi Jr. The same for Samir was asking, and then we have in the chat now we have someone else owns a MacBook Pro. Slightly based on my suggestion, but how you liking your MacBook Pro over there, sir?
Mission control. Coconut battery.
Let's see.
26.7 power adapter. 26.17 watts.
Yeah, 26.17 watts. That's not bad. Let's see what we're at now for battery.
Based on 31%. Focus. Status 31%. Sound 88%. Battery. Status menu.
88%. That's not bad. So temperature.
Cloud performance. OBS Studio. Status net. Performance core 3. Highest 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Performance core 3.
Yeah, we're only using performance cores. All right.
Finder. Desktop. Launchpad. Streamlabs. Club. Send. Team. Keep it. Windy. Speed test.
We're gonna do another speed test on AT&T.
Go. User profile. Go. Button. Starting ping test.
It's on Los Blue hotspot.
Ping result. 41 milliseconds.
41 millisecond ping. I have about 2 bars of 5G. Low band 5G. 850 megahertz band N5. That's the frequency of broadcast.
Download result. 63.0 megabits per second. Test and upload.
Ad. Levendi. How much does Windows 11 cost these days?
Windows 11 is free if you don't need to activate it. You want to join the Insider program, which is completely free to get the Windows 11 on ARM.
7.73 megabits per second. Test complete.
To get the Windows 11 on ARM, because Microsoft and Qualcomm got into a contract which kind of Microsoft can't do boot camp on the Mac, and that unfortunately sucks because they have a Qualcomm contract and they can't essentially violate it. So we got
test results. Download speed 63.0 megabits per second. Upload speed 7.73 megabits per second.
63.0 down by 7.7 up, and our ping is 41 milliseconds.
Go button. Test results. Download speed 63.0 megabits per second. Upload speed 7.73 megabits per second. Ping is 41 milliseconds. 22 milliseconds jitter.
And the jitter's actually not bad. 22 milliseconds. Verizon, when I was coming down, Verizon had a lot of jitter problems. Like the jitter was high, 150 milliseconds. I was like, geesh. It wasn't until I got to
Fiber,
ultra
and that's
wideband that
really
it was doing good. And then when I was on I-75, ultra wideband was only doing 100 down by 50 up, 55 up. They're getting hit with the home internet. And it's probably because a lot of people are watching football games.
Ad react. Levendi. How much does Windows 11 cost? Ad chat message sent.
And Windows 11 is free if you already have a license key. If you don't, then I personally
Background items added. Coconut battery added items that can run in the background.
I personally haven't really messed with Windows that much. But like I said, you'd have to go through the Insider program and do the Windows 11 on ARM beta build. Well, it's not really a beta build, it's an Insider build, which is not bad. It's pretty stable actually from what I've used it for.
Send. Chat message. Ad reaction. Visually impaired tech and more. How was your Thanksgiving, Austin?
My Thanksgiving hasn't really got started food-wise, but paradise, peaceful, no one bothering me, no one doing anything. It's been actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it right now. Don't ruin it.
Levendi. How much does Windows?
All right, so we got that.
Levendi. Verizon is still garbage on International Gulf Parkway, aka 9 Mile Road.
Yeah. I got to go back up north and go up to a friend's house up there near Jacksonville and help them with their Verizon on a Galaxy S22 Ultra. I know someone that will be watching will be excited that I get to mess with a Galaxy S22 Ultra. Let's see how the accessibility experience will be.
Chat message input. Chat.
If you're wondering why I haven't done any Apple content lately or software updates and stuff like that, we have the satellite feature, and then 16.2 hasn't really had much to it besides like freeform and stuff like that. I think when I get back to the studio, I still have to update the MacBook Air. I haven't even updated that thing, and it's on like beta 2 and beta 3's out. I've been sick and then not paying attention to much.
Ad reaction. Levendi. Verizon is still garbage on International.
Yeah, they're still working on it, because even at my HQ, Levendi, it's been going in and out. Like you'd go from 3 bars to 1 bar to 3 bars to 1 bar because they're working on it. And then when I was heading down here, the site off to my southwest, the third site in proximity to my house, was only band 13, and it was doing only like 2 megabits down and 0.5 up. And when I got right near the tower where it was 4 out of 4 bars, like I was within a tenth of a mile away, it was only doing 5 down by 2 up. It was bad.
Ad reaction.
And it was LTE only, but
Levendi.
with the band
Verizon is
13.
visually impaired. Levendi. How much does
It's miserable, and
Status menus.
I expect these growing pains with Verizon because T-Mobile had them.
Cloud Performance Core 3 highest 131 degrees. Cloud Coconut short time machine 31 focus status menu 31% sound status 86% battery.
I'm just questioning why OBS stopped me from streaming on Verizon. That was weird, because I'm using AT&T right now and I had good Verizon, but it kept giving me errors for streaming. I wonder if Verizon's blocking stream filters for some weird reason. I gotta figure out what's up with that.
visually impaired tech and more? How was your Thanksgiving, Austin? Ad reaction.
I keep going higher up in the chat. Let's see.
Live chat. Tapped. Close. Top chat. 4. Welcome to Live chat.
Oh, well, we got 4 people watching. What are people having for Thanksgiving dinner? Ham or turkey? What's the debate? We going ham or we going turkey in this chat? If you're going turkey, what do you like your turkey as? Fried, smoked, or baked? Or if we go ham? Fried ham, that does not sound good, actually. That does not sound good at all.
Learn more. Welcome. 4. Learn. Samir Salim.
I hate this new update.
Levendi. So honestly, in our area, do you think AT&T is better than Verizon?
It's depending on where you are, it varies. Because like I'm down on the southwest, I'm down near Crystal River, Florida, right now, and AT&T is doing good. But I'm not on any 5GE right now. If I was on 5GE, I'll, God no.
Visually impaired tech and more. Roast.
You like roast?
Ad reaction. Chat message.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I'd. No. Fried ham. Oh no. That just sounds disgusting, but at the same time, I'd be curious how that would end out. I still got to send out text messages to people for happy Thanksgivings and birthdays and stuff like that, and I've been procrastinating all day. And then there's some people's text messages I have to get back to. I haven't even got back to anyone, and some people text me on Monday. And right now I'm on vacation, so I don't really care about getting back to people right now.
Visually impaired tech and more. Roast. Levendi. So honestly, in our area.
Verizon's good when they stop doing updates. AT&T is the cool kid on the block if you got C-band or N77, as some people like for me to call it, or you got low band 5G. But if you get around a 5GE site with AT&T, no, it's gonna be trash. LTE on AT&T, it's good. It's good in Middleburg, Orange Park. It's good in Orange Park, Jacksonville area. In St. Augustine, I haven't tested with AT&T as much. And then T-Mobile, of course, we know how the ultra capacity and the pink thongs are doing.
Visually impaired tech and more. Roast. Ad reaction. Button.
There we go. I had to catch it up. It's not bad here. It's like temperature-wise, it's. Let's see what it is actually.
Voiceover off.
What's the current temperature? 77. 77 Fahrenheit. Oh, that was cool. Partly cloudy. It's warm. I wish it was cooler. Yeah, I wish it was a lot cooler actually. The humidity needs to come down a notch. Because it rained here, and the humidity is just like, what's the current humidity? 82% right now. It's miserable. And that dew point's like 70. I hate this. I really wish we had a cold front, and it's not coming till tomorrow. So I'm like, crud. Oh, I really hate this weather.
Voiceover on. Track position. Video player. Chat message input. Ad read. Visually impaired tech and more. Roast.
It's going to be interesting when I go out to like Las Vegas next year. Because I'm going to go out there in like January. It's going to be interesting then. Because it's going to be like my first time going out there and dealing with desert weather. I've never really dealt with the desert before. It's going to be like my first being out of Florida. I mean, I've been up in like Tennessee and stuff during the winter, and the humidity there gets down to like 10-20%. I've been in 15% humidity a few times, like twice, but no lower than 15%.
Paranormal underscore mystery. Hi.
Hey, paranormal underscore mystery, how are you doing?
Ad reaction. Button.
I'm surprised there's 4 people watching right now for Thanksgiving broadcast. I was going to end this at 4 p.m., but shit, we'll go on for a little while because I haven't been summoned for Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm just chilling.
Status menus. 83%. Battery. Time. Shortcut. Cloud. Performance core 5. Highest. 131 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's impressive. I'm sitting in this car and it's at 100.
TG Pro Performance Core. Less efficient. Performance Core 6. 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Performance Core 4. 132 degrees Fahrenheit. GPU cluster 8 cores. 126 GPU cluster 8 cores. 127 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of. You can see it's using the first It's using them all, but
GPU
it's
cluster
using
battery 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
it's using the first few.
GPU cluster battery 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's good. The battery's at 90.
Battery gas gauge 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Battery management unit 89 degrees. Battery proximity 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Airflow left 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Airflow right 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Memory bank 8 gigabytes 110 degrees
I
Fahrenheit.
don't know why my
You are
airflows
currently
are
on the menu item.
running
To
hot.
choose this menu item, press Control.
They
Option,
have good
space.
flow.
To close this menu, press Escape. Memory bank 8 gigabytes 111 degrees Fahrenheit. Trackpad 90 degrees. Memory bank 8 gigabytes 109 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's using the second memory channel.
Trackpad 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Trackpad actuator 86 charge power supply proximity 1 charger proximity 99 degrees Fahrenheit. Wireless proximity power supply proximity 105 degrees Fahrenheit.
There's the power supply that's heating up because it's pulling from the battery.
Wireless proximity 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
My wireless
You are currently on
proximity
the
is
SSD
running hot.
89 degrees Fahrenheit. You are
SSD is
currently on the
89.
SSD NAND 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Apple SSD AK1024R 90 degrees Fahrenheit. You are show main window. Apple SSD AK1024R 90 degrees Fahrenheit. You are currently on the menu item. Show main window. Preferences app tutorial.
There's nothing connected. It showed that
Finder, desktop,
I
MS
got
overlay,
I gotta
free
look
audio.
into this TG Pro more. Because it's a cool tool to have for the Mac.
Mr. Big Boy. Hi.
Hi, Mr. Big Boy.
Paranormal underscore. Mr. Add reaction. Button.
Who is that? I saw that in Bryce's chat last night. Another person that was streaming last night that I watched. I saw that. Curious who it is.
Mr. Big Boy. Paranormal. Mr. Big Boy.
Whatever it is, it's a funny username. But yeah, Lavindy, AT&T would probably be the stable one for things. Verizon's the reliable one for like data, if you're not having connection issues. And if you get like refunds or credits because of the outages and stuff like that, then you'll be good with Verizon.
Add reaction. Mr. Paranormal underscore.
'Cause
Mr. Big Boy.
Unlike T-Mobile, Verizon likes to do it a lot. They'll give credits if they have outage issues in your area. They'll actually credit you for it, which is really nice. So there is a video I want to look at. Give me one sec.
Doc. Messages. Map. Photos. Map. Brave browser. For Brave browser. Open. For Brave. When should you shut down your Mac? It might surprise you. YouTube. Brave window. Brave group. Complimentary. YouTube video. From introduction 0 minutes 50. Introduct image. YouTube. Main. End. Account profile photo. Create button. Create. Notifications button. Group. You are currently account. End of banner. OBS Studio. Desktop. Space with OBS Studio containing Brave. When should you shut down your space? Main. YouTube video player. Group. Sneak link. Sneak mobile tech upload. Irene webcam is launched. Action menu button. Link. Sneak mobile tech uploaded. T-Mobile must do this for their network. 5-hour action link. Snapsy Labs uploaded. Link. iDevice help uploaded. Link. Sneak mobile tech uploaded. AT&T network update. Some concerns. Do better AT&T. 5G plus 1 hour ago.
Okay, so I was curious about this. Do better 5G Plus from AT&T with Sneed Mobile Tech.
Complimentary.
Sneed's a great channel to check out.
Channel 0 minute pause. Next keyboard short. Mute keyboard 100 0. Autoplay. Subtitles closed captions keyboard setting. Mini player default full screen keyboard shortcut. Default mini set sub autoplay 0 1 mute pause keyboard 0 minutes chat YouTube video complete main end of notification create button create tooltip notifications button your notifications account end of banner you are currently OBS Studio OBS
Stop transferring to that.
YouTube channel subscribe link you are Sneak mobile tech link iDevice help upload link Sneak mobile tech uploaded AT&T voice over off.
Anything without a fin. So now my mouth is in the jailhouse with cases pending. First Amendment, you replaced it. Rigged it. Dumped it down, it's not an option. Some of it I understand.
SMT Nation, what is up? Good
Oh, he's
people?
got some good rap. Hold up. Sneed got some good rap in the house. YouTube, don't take this from me, but man,
Without a fin. So now my mouth is in the jailhouse with cases pending. First Amendment, you replaced it. Rigged it. Dumped it down, it's not an option. Some of it I understand. Took power from me.
SMT Nation, what is up? Good people?
like I said, check out Sneed's channel if you haven't. This is a great guy if you want to get into cellular technology, mobile tech for cellular connectivity in the United States. He's up in Ohio, but he still does good stuff. I'm gonna have to check out that music, man.
Wanted to do this AT&T 5G Plus network update for you guys here. How the connection is performing. We are about, I don't know, 8 months in, 7 months into the connection as a market to market basis when you look at the national deployment of 5G Plus.
In Northeast Florida, from what I've tested, it's doing pretty good.
Chat message input. Add Mr. Big Boy. Hey Big Boy. Turn your mic. Mr. Big Boy. Hey Big Boy. Turn your mic up.
My mic's working fine.
Mr. Big Boy, hi. Add reaction button. Voiceover off.
Ain't doing it. It glitched out the first time. Yeah, the mic's running fine. It's weird.
Hey, you gonna be unsociable or what?
I'm streaming right now.
The dinner's gonna be ready soon.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, my mic's working fine. I don't know what you're talking
I've been using it at my home site here since July, August.
That's
you know,
when they
something
really
like that.
started deploying it.
And
That's when they really started deploying it here in Florida. Was starting in April, but they really started going rampant in Northeast Florida, like Orange Park area, Jacksonville, in July. There is a
yeah,
mosquito.
I guess
in here.
this is what it's going to be for now. So I want to show you guys how it's been performing recently and some of my concerns with the connection. Now, it's nice to have 5G plus. It's nice to have the C-band, but I'm noticing some things that have me concerned. I just want to discuss them in this video. So I know a lot of you are big fans of AT&T and you use them as your primary carrier. Obviously, don't take offense to this. All I'm doing is evaluating the network performance currently and how I'm seeing it play out. Okay, so to kind of get things started here with this initial test,
Yeah, who sucks about you?
Hold on.
the AT&T 5G Plus here, as it's currently constructed, you've got lots of variation to the performance. I see performances all over the place.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
so
is.
the first test, 171.
Because it's like one site I can get 300 down, and the other site is like 150 at max. It's really not good for and for AT&T.
Voiceover on YouTube. Video player. Chat message and add Mr. Big Boy, I love boys. Mr. Big Boy, hey big boy.
Okay.
Down and about 4 up. That those are megabits per second. You'll see 5G plus up here.
Wait.
4 up. That those are megabits
Yeah, see, that's not good. Doing 100.
per second. You'll see 5G plus up here. Boom, in the upper right hand corner on the iPhone. This is the 14 Pro Max, just so you guys know. Ping time at 41 milliseconds and then jitter at 6. All right, I'm about a mile from the site. You know, it's a pretty straightforward connection. It shouldn't be, you know, this problematic, but I do see trouble with the connection. I'm just trying to call a spade here. The ping time could use some improvement. The downlink throughput could as well.
Yes.
The uplink most definitely could. I mean, the same distance from Verizon, you know, they're doubling, tripling, you know, all types of throughput on both sides.
See, like, I can't even deny this. Sometimes there's T-Mobile sites that do better than AT&T, and I rag on T-Mobile, and I own
So
like
I've been
3 lines through T-Mobile.
Mr. Big Boy, I love Mr. Big Boy, who is a good big boy.
disappointed recently. I've seen the throughput and performance kind of. I don't want to know. I don't know if I definitely want to say it's degraded, but it's not as good as it used to be. All right, so we'll run a back-to-back testing here for you guys. So I used to get like 320, 340 megabits, sometimes like 380. It would approach the 400. I'm not seeing that anymore.
Yo, airplane, I'm trying to do a video. Go away. That airplane sounds weird. But it's a plane. It's probably a 1 engine.
And then the uplink, you know, is getting like 10 megabits, 8 megabits. I'm not seeing that more either. I'm not seeing that anymore either. I think what it's boiling down to is I don't think it's the connection that's degrading. I think it's the usage that's increasing. I think more and more people are switching to AT&T here in the CLE market. Deservedly so. They're doing a lot of marketing. They're building out fiber, and the wireless network has seen massive improvements due to modernization through FirstNet over the last few years, and they're building 5G plus really, really fast. They do have a very impressive track record on upgrades recently, so I have to premise that and say that they are doing a really nice job, but we're seeing the usage increase, and I think this we've got to see a couple things happen.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you get a bunch of people on one network. You're going to have network issues start to arise. So that's why it's best to have, like I said, 4 options in this country, because, you don't want 3 carriers and then a bunch of people on one. You're going to have a bad experience.
Happen for AT&T. We've got to see
Mr. Big Boy.
the 40 megahertz of C-band, the 3.7, and we've got to see the aggregation of the 3.45, the DoD. That has to happen. You guys are seeing, like, this connection is nothing special. I can get those same speeds on, like, 5G DSS N2. And I can see those same speeds on LTE on the 5GE. It's like the same thing. In fact, I'd probably get better uplink. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go into the settings. I'm going to go ahead and change it. I'm going to turn 5G off. Now, I can't put it on the DSS. All right, so I if the 5G's on, it's going to just default to the 5G plus. But what I can do is I can set it to the LTE. Just go into the cellular settings, and you can get that, right?
Yeah,
so
you can default it. Let me
we could
skip
just
through some
overall,
of
like,
this.
oh wow, not really. All right, so this is an indication to me. You have usage increasing, more and more people on the network for the mobile side. They don't do fixed wireless access. If they did, they'd be in trouble. All right, 118 down and like 4 up. It's really not that different.
Yeah, see, there's not that much different. Jesus, that goes to show. Here there is, but doggone,
services with
that's
it's permanent.
sad.
So they're active in the market. Like, they're going to people's homes, they're knocking on their doors. Hey, do you have the fiber product? Do you want a bundle with wireless? We could do that for you. It's working for them, but I'm not a fan of the 5G networking here.
Yeah, see, that's where you have your problems, and AT&T's got to work on that, and hopefully they do for markets that are having problems.
Mr. Ad reaction. Mr. Big Boy, who is a good big boy. Add chat message.
All
input.
right, let's see, what time is it?
16:23. Status bar item.
All right, so I'm gonna end this in about 7 minutes, because then dinner's gonna be ready, stuff like that.
Chat message and add reaction. Mr. Big Boy.
And I've been running around, so I haven't ate at all today. So this is gonna be an interesting time. So yeah, that's dicey.
Chat add Mr. Big Boy. Mr. Paranormal underscore mystery. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, paranormal underscore mystery.
Levendi. Alright, buddy. I got family stuff going on, so I'll catch you later. Have a good one.
All right, Levendi, I was catching up with chat. You too. Have fun.
Paranormal underscore mystery. Hi.
All right, so I caught up.
Mr. Big Boy, who is a good big boy. Add reaction. Chat message input.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have family stuff that's going on and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do this stream, just pop it in, see what happened, and a mosquito actually did bite me. Dang it.
Chat add reaction.
Oh well.
Mr. Big Boy, who is a good big boy.
It is what it is. Someone's using an electric leaf blower. Let's check battery levels.
Voice over.
Let's turn on
Status menus.
voiceovers.
Vivid. Status menu.
Voiceover.
Up perfect. Clap. Coconut. Short. Time machine. Step. Focus. 70s. Wi-Fi. Personal hotspot. 76%. Battery. Status menu.
Oh yeah, it tanks big time with the streaming. So I better watch myself when I stream
Mr. Big.
on this one.
Mr. Big Boy, who is a good big. Chat message input.
How hot is the phone getting outside? Oh, I can't reach it. Too far away from the phone. I'll be curious to check that phone later, because it's probably getting nice and toasty.
Wi-Fi. Search.
Oh,
Search.
no.
Wi-Fi. 7.
What's
Focus.
up, so?
Time machine. Status. 44%. Sound. Step. Time. Shortcut. Coconut battery menu. Cloud. Coconut battery menu. 72%. Status menu.
I was able to mess with the EQ, and this Mac sounds really awesome with bass right now. It wrecks. I love it.
Send. Chat add react. Mr. Big Boy.
It's really nice. Because when I messed with that EQ, I hooked it up to my sound system, and it took full advantage of it.
Top 2.
It took full advantage of it, and it was really bassy. It was really nice. And stuff like that. Because there's preamps actually in my system built into it. It was able to take full advantage of the bass and work perfectly fine with it. And It didn't clip at all.
It clipped.
And I,
1626.
and I thought it
Status
was
bar on.
going to, but it didn't. So I was messing around with that last night
Message
too.
input at Mr. Big Boy, who is a
And Mr. Big Boy, I don't know. You're gonna have to figure that out on your own, sir. But yeah, I just sitting here chilling, just seeing what's up, and happy Thanksgiving to all. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow's Black Friday, big shopping day. It ain't looking too hot. I was looking on Amazon and I saw most deals were pretty trashy. I was gonna do a video on it and cover Black Friday deals just to give y'all some buying advice, but I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna put myself out there, and some of the deals are not good. But the 20% off on the MacBook Pro 14-inch is actually a pretty okay deal. That's not bad on Amazon.
Mr. Ad reaction. Mr. Big Boy, who is a good ad chat message input.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get much.
Status menu.
I'd be curious
Top 7. We've search. Control Siri. Thursday, November 24, 16, 27.
after y'all are done watching this, if you're watching the replay, what's your favorite Thanksgiving meal? Turkey or ham? And if you do turkey, what do you preference your turkey as? Baked, smoked, because people do it, they smoke it with a smoker, or fried turkey. I know some people in the South like their fried turkey. We're doing that.
Thursday, November 24, 16, 27.
I can't wait to go in that house and smell that fried turkey. Ooh-wee, it's going to smell good.
Chat ad reaction. Mr. Big Boy.
And I'm definitely going to take some home because I'm going to have that stuff for an entire week. It's gold. But yeah. But anyways, I mean, there's not any more chats. Appreciate everyone for watching, and I will see y'all
Time short code clap performance OBS Studio.
later.
Pop full stop streaming.
Stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and stay safe if you're going out shopping tonight or tomorrow.